welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Oh, outstanding indeed. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today. Man, I haven't had a beer from this brewery in ages. My good buddy Tony from Facebook used to send me these beers, and all of a sudden one day he got married, and that was the end of that. His wife probably told him, "Don't you send beer. Don't you do that. Don't you do that." Yeah, because once you get married, that's the end of the story, man. Hey, well, this is from the Toppling Goliath Brewery. Now, they're located in Decorah, Iowa. Believe it or not, Iowa has some killer craft beer. They have some online stores that are to die for, and they have this one place in town. Woo-wee. But I'm not going to talk about all that. I'm going to talk about this beer. This is the Citroid. Citroid, described as a double IPA, and of course it's brewed with Citra hops. Now the date stamp on the bottom indicates it's 68 days old, so we're in good shape there. Let's put it down over here. Respect the beer. Yeah. Now I did get this beer, believe it or not, I got this beer on my trip to New Jersey. New Jersey sells this beer, which New Jersey is east of Ohio, but I can't get this beer here in Ohio. Does that make any sense to anybody? No. This is called a muffin top glass, muffin top, and it's very good for IPAs. It has a nucleated bottom, so use caution when you pour this beer because the foam will build up quickly if you are not paying attention. And I'll show you just real quick how quickly, you see it builds up rather quickly. Now, I've had a couple beers from this brewery. I wasn't too impressed with most of them. The Suedo Sioux, I think it was, double IPA was pretty good. The Suedo Sioux. The other one's kind of iffy. But hey, think good thoughts and good things happen. Man, that fan is just blowing stuff in my face. All right, so this is mostly clear. It's not completely clear. Interesting color, though, huh? Lovely, lovely color. I could have put a lot more foam on there if I wanted to. I didn't. Very solid looking head, though. Very solid looking head. Now, this is brewed with Citra hops, which produces a lot of citrus, but I'm not picking up a lot in the aroma. Instead, I'm picking up some passion fruit and some melon. You believe that? More tropical fruit in here than orange. And with Citra hops, that's normally what you get is a lot of orange. But at any rate, we're going to keep an open mind and think good thoughts. And we're going to thank the brewers there at Toppling Goliath Brewery in Iowa. No doubt about it. And we are going to thank everybody who's watching at home. Cheers. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. Now that had a little bit of kick to it. That had a little bit of a kick to it. I tell you what, the aroma belies the taste. There's a lot more flavor in this beer, at least to me, than the aroma. A lot more. Yeah, that passion fruit and melon definitely comes across in the taste, and you do get that orange in the taste. A somewhat dry and bitter finish. This beer has a lot of things going on. This is a complex beer. It's trying to be a New England style beer with the passion fruit and melon, and then it's trying to be a West Coast style with that dry bitter finish. The best of both worlds. Years ago, I was in Iowa, and I've been sitting here trying to think of the name of the city, but I can't recall. I can't recall the name of the city. It's John's Grocery Store. John's, Johns, John's. I've never seen so much beer and so many beer glasses and beer mats in my life in one store. Um, oh, I'm trying to think of the name of this city. It's in Iowa. It's in Iowa. Um, Perhaps, I don't know, the state capital. I don't know. Google John's grocery store. If you're a guy or a gal who likes beer, Google. Now, I don't know if they still mail order or not, but they used to mail order 12 and 24 packs. I don't know if they still do it. I haven't ordered from years, but I have been to that store, John's grocery store in Iowa. Google it. They have a downstairs, an upstairs, second floor, you name it. No, no, I'm just kidding. I don't think they have a second floor. They have a downstairs and the main floor. But it's a grocery store from way back in the 18. I think it started out in the late 1800s, and it's been, I think, 5 or 6 generations of the family have run it. You would not believe, in Iowa, of all places. I mean, Iowa, the beer capital of the world? Not hardly. Oh, I can't think of the name of that damn city. I'm sorry. Mm. I tell you what, I'm quite pleased with this beer. Very smooth and easy drinking. Considering, what do we say? What did we say it was here? 7.8%. Did I say that in the beginning? If I didn't, I apologize. 7.8%. Considering it's 7.8%, it's a lovely looking color too, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's a sipping beer though. It's a sipping beer. Because when you get a beer that has a lot of tropical fruit and citrus combined, you gotta take it easy on these beers. You gotta take it easy, and it's 7.8. So you may not taste the alcohol, but your body knows. Your body always knows the alcohol. Hmm. I tell you what, for 7.8, that is pretty darn smooth, easy drinking. Okay, so I haven't had this anything from this brewery in years. The Toppling Goliath Brewery, Decorah, Iowa. Decorah, Iowa. And this is the Citroid double IPA with Citra hops. But I tell you what, it's got more tropical fruit in it than anything else. It's got a lot of tropical fruit. Like I said, it's got the passion fruit and melon. That's what I'm picking up in there. That's what I'm picking. It's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. But I tell you what, again, it's got a lot to do with the glassware, man. If you don't have clean glassware, that beer is not going to be worth 2 cents. Always make sure your glassware is clean. Don't wash it in the sink. Wash it by itself and rinse it by itself and air dry it. Don't use a cloth. Because I'm telling you, man, I've seen guys do beer reviews on YouTube and they've got all these bubbles. Man, this is your home glassware? Really? Is that how that's what you drink out of? Ooh. At any rate, my friends, try new beers. Life is short. There's thousands of beers out there that I haven't heard of, and I'm never going to get to drink them. But hey, I'm having fun. That's what you got to do in life. Have fun. Life is short. On that note, until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.